And hey, welcome back to my channel. We are doing the weekly vibes. All right, so this is going to be a type of warning, heads up, or anything that spirit feels like you need to know right now. No, you did not just have my tennis ball. Give me that. Give it here. Hey, Zeus, give it here. Come here. Come here. Not you. Zeus, come here. Come here. Hold on, because you got me fucked up. Come here. Fuck that goddamn ball, boy. Sorry that y'all had to see that. No, but for real though, that's my tennis ball that I use. My licensed massage therapist, y'all know, we use that in the back and lean up against the wall to roll out the knots because, you know, not him playing, but my ball, that's not your ball. Okay? He got me all the way jacked up. Okay, so anyway. So you guys know this any type of warning, heads up, or anything that spirit feels like you need to know right now at this time. Okay, so air signs. We have clean it up, round and round, and we have between worlds. Seems like y'all got a lot going on this week, okay? Sorry y'all had to see me at the beginning just chasing my dog down, but desperate times, desperate measures, you know? All right, clean it up. Why is clean it up here? Why is clean it up here? Why? Hold on. All right, when it comes to Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, okay? If you have that anywhere in your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Jupiter, Uranus, wherever, okay? If this resonates with you, it's for you. All right, so clean it up. Why is clean it up here? For the air sign placements. That is too many. Could be a Capricorn placement. I feel like there's a toxic person that may be debating about coming in to clean something up with you. Only you know if you have, yeah. Because there's some type of ending here. But I feel like they're debating on it because it's giving me the energy of like, this is somebody that you've been not speaking to for quite some time, and you guys have kind of adapted to not talking to each other. They're debating on whether they should clean this up or not. Rather they why? Because they're not done. Okay, here's the thing. Rather this is just a toxic person or whatever the case is, all right? This is somebody that is, now that they're thinking about it, it's kind of bothering them because this is somebody that like the more they think about it, it's like, you know what? I don't want to close the door completely. Like maybe we're not cool now, but I don't want to make it to where we may never be cool again ever. Okay. If this is a romantic person or somebody that you were in a romantic thing, this could be somebody that it's like they want to date and do their thing, but at the end of the day, if it turns out that you turn out to be the one, they don't want to put themselves in a position where they've screwed themselves over and they can't come back home. And come back home is the actual word I just heard spirit use. Okay. If this has nothing to do with another person, this is simply an energy of some of you guys may be realizing that you need to kind of clean up your finances. You guys may be spending too much. You're really realizing that you need to put yourself in a position to where should things start to take off, you don't want to have yourself in position your finances or clean up your finances or clean up your life. Like you're not able to take some type of certain opportunities, or things are not able to come together the way that you want them to. So some of you guys may be looking at like just like your life in general and looking at where you may need to clean things up and let things go, or like not party so much, or, you know, just certain friends that you probably don't need to be hanging with. There's something here where you guys are looking at it like, you know what? I want to clean my life up in some way. So there's somebody that, you know, like I said. All right, so take a resonates. Okay, we're going to put you over here. And remember too, I already have the extended, okay? If you're looking for the extended where you get 2 additional messages that did not come out in this read, your love reading, Your love messages and your career messages, you can find them over on the extended, okay? So we have round and round. Why is that here? Y'all definitely got somebody who is thinking about you heavy. You may have broken a cycle with somebody and this is another deck and y'all got the devil out again. Look, y'all may have broken a cycle with somebody that they just, I don't think they believed you, but now they believe you. You know what I mean? Somebody doesn't like the fact that it seems like you're more in control of whatever direction that this may be going, and you're looking very disciplined and very together. Okay. The other energy that I'm getting here is somebody, and I was getting that. The other energy that I'm getting here too is that there may be somebody that thought that they were in control of something, but they're not. They're powerless. What is this? What is this round and round? What is this cycle? What is this cycle? Because it's giving yeah. It's kind of giving, it's no fun when the rabbit has the gun. There's some type of cycle that somebody may have been in control of, which way the cycle spun or how this turns out, or, they just had a lot of control in something. Now they're starting to feel under attack because now it's like there's a new cycle that you're in control of, or there's something that now you have the upper hand in, rather this cycle stops, or rather this, you know what I mean? There's something to where somebody was just very used to or confident, and they're waking up to the fact that they slept on you. They slept on your potential. They slept on your power. And now you're the person that has the power. It's also giving the energy of somebody realizing that they moved in a way where they were not paying attention to the consequences. They were too impulsive when it comes to something. And you are showing up as somebody who is very grounded and has a plan, and you've thought about the ins and outs, and you've been more consistent. There's something here where somebody is realizing that they no longer have the power, and that what you have in your favor is your consistency. You have a routine and your ability to think before moving forward. It's giving me the energy of there's a change to a cycle. So it could be that the cycle's ending, though I do not see this is the end of a cycle. So what, like, SJ, what do you mean by that? So I'm trying to think about, okay, so this is right off the top of my head because I'm trying to use something that makes sense off the top of my head. So let's just say you have kids with somebody, and they've been dropping the kids off whenever they feel like it. This is a cycle where they have the power, and you're just like, yo, I hate the fact that they just feel, like they can do absolutely anything that they want to. That's a cycle, right? That's a power move. That's a cycle for them, right? And so it's like, yo, they just drop the kids off whenever they want to. I absolutely hate that, and I hate the fact that when I say something, they act like, they have all the power and whatever. Well, let's say you went ahead and took the proof and evidence that this person drops the kids off and whatever, whenever they want to, and this, that, and the third, and you guys go to court, and now, they weren't banking on you actually taking them to court and having all this proof and all this evidence. And so like a judge says, okay, you can't do that anymore. You have to drop them off at 3:00 and pick the kids up. At a certain time, you have to pick them up and you have to drop them off at a certain time. You can't just do whatever you want. So it's like, that's still a cycle, right? But now the power dynamic has changed. So now there's a new cycle. There's a cycle of now, anytime you don't follow these rules and regulations, I'm going to take you to court. And now there is a power shift, right? So it's something where somebody may have slept on your kindness or slept on your ability to get fed up or mean what you say and say what you mean. So it's something to where there's a karmic cycle that's ending, but not, it's like something's going back around but not really. It's in a completely different way. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Because I can't think of any other like example that would make sense really quick off the top of my head. All right. So we have between worlds. Why is between worlds here? Not somebody finding the truth about you. I don't know why I keep getting the energy of like somebody sleeping on you. Somebody may have been on the fence on if something. I just kind of get somebody straddling the fence, or somebody not making up their mind when it comes to something. But it was out of pride. It was out of like not wanting you to be right, or not wanting to give you, not wanting to give in. Something that somebody is doing is not working out for them. Somebody that has been trying to make your life hard, or who has intentionally not been making a decision to keep you stuck, or placeholder or something. It's giving the energy of like they're about to lose. They're about to lose. They're not gonna have, like, okay, if this is a money thing, it's like this person's about to lose all their money. If this is them keeping you as a placeholder, it's like they're getting ready to lose all their options. Literally, the 10 of Swords and the Knight of Cups with the 9 of Swords. Like, I'm telling you, somebody that was riding the fence, and that's what worked for them because they have one foot in and one foot out. They're able to straddle the fence. They're able to give you just enough, or, you know, maybe this is at work where it's like somebody, you know, they're doing just enough to make your life a living hell, but not enough to where you're going to be able to get them for intimidation or bullying. Like, they're riding the fence, you know, but there's something here where it's like they take some type of loss. There's some type of loss. If this is a love situation where somebody is breadcrumbing you, or keeping you as an option, it's like they're about to lose all their options. Why is this Two of Pentacles? 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. I hope somebody's not losing a house, but it's giving the energy of something that somebody thought, this hard work that they thought would pay off is not going to pay off. They're going to lose it. Why? Because they're working with the wrong people. I feel like they're working with the wrong people. I feel like they juggled between they didn't make a decision in time, or it's like they played around with the decision. They didn't weigh the pros and cons. They kind of adapted to this riding the fence sort of thing. Somebody that's riding the fence, or somebody that has been going back and forth, they're about to lose both options, or they're about to lose whatever leverage that they had. They're about to lose that. I don't know why I feel like this is a power dynamic situation. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Alrighty, water signs. All right, water signs. We have Yang, here and now, and why. All right. So, and that whole time, I didn't even have all my air sign things. Sorry, guys. All right, so we have. So now we have We have ones. Who's hot? All right, so we have Yang. Why is Yang here? Why the High Priestess? All right, so for some of you guys, you may be dealing with another water sign. I'm getting several messages here. The main messages that I'm getting here is that for some of you guys may have another water sign placement like yourself. I do see Pisces and Cancer here heavy. Some of them may have a Sagittarius placement or a Leo placement. But it's giving the energy of somebody may be looking. You may not be in communication with this person, but this is somebody that may be coming towards you. They want to balance something out with you, or there's some solution that it's like they want to give, they want to give to this now. This is somebody that may be coming in with some type of communication or some type of gift. They're seeing this from a different perspective. It's kind of giving an energy of like you get, you get more flies with sugar than, poop. It's kind of giving that. So somebody may be changing the way they're approaching you because it's giving the energy of they want more of a victory or something like that with you. It does kind of seem for ego reasons, but they're just realizing that this is a much easier process if they're nicer to you or they approach you in a different sort of kind of way. For others of you guys, I see money. That keeps coming up for water signs, but I definitely see money. I see money. And this may be money that's being given to you because somebody is hoping that if they give you this money, it's going to right some type of wrong. This could also be a company. This could be a person. Okay. But with the High Priestess, I don't know why, but it does give an energy of like they don't necessarily want you to say anything. It's giving I don't want to say like hush money, but it's kind of like instead of having a conversation and working things out, I'll just give you this money and we should be even now. Why? I don't know why maybe you don't care. I don't know. Why is the High Priestess here? And I don't know why I'm getting this too, because I'm also kind of getting, the Devil is here. Look, this is somebody that, okay, listen to me. I also get an energy of this is somebody that doesn't want you to tell on them because I have the Sun card here and I was kind of getting that energy before too. So y'all have somebody that may be coming in trying to be nice to you, or they may be trying to pay you off. There's something that or something that you have on them that they just are kind of like, you know what? Let's not really talk about where I got this money from or, what exactly this is. But, since you know about what's going on, I'll give you, this money. You can hush. We should be even now, right? So you don't tell where I got this money, or you don't ask me where I got this money from, and I'll give you part of it. Or, you stop telling people what you know, or you don't threaten to tell anybody what you know. And okay, like I don't like it, but that's what it's giving. I do kind of get an energy that you may end up finding out something or walking in on something and somebody just wants you to be quiet. Or maybe this is what you're doing to somebody. Ooh, here and now. But it's not, just in a negative way. I do feel like this could also be like a company or a job where they done screwed up your check or screwed up something, and they're like, look, don't say anything to HR. You don't tell any of your other coworkers, and we'll keep this between us. It's still giving that type of vibe, okay? So we have here and now. There is something that you're manifesting that I feel like comes in real quick. I don't know why. See, I don't know why I'm getting that energy, but I feel like it's something that you've manifested, something that you knew would be coming in. I just don't think that you expected it to come in so quickly. And I don't think you expected it to come. Nine of Cups and the Star, I don't think that you guys were expecting it to come in this way. This could be something going viral, but this also could be a situation of moving past some sort of betrayal, deceit, and then moving into happiness. It's something that's going really quickly that you may have always saw for yourself, High Priestess, but it's like, wow, I didn't expect for it to go this fast. Part of the reason, Six of Swords, that it's happening so fast is because you have learned your lesson. There's something to where you are not taking somebody back or dealing with somebody. It's something to where you learned what you needed to learn, and maybe you were still dealing with somebody in the background, or you hadn't completely detached from somebody, and that's why. But it's something to where you're like shocked that something comes in as quick as it does. I mean, this could even be like a person or something. I don't know, but it's giving like it comes to you now. You ask here, it comes to you now. Like it's coming in quick. We have why. Why is that here? Why is that here? If there's some type of journey that's coming to an end, there's something that you were just very detached with, very down and out, feeling like you had a missed opportunity, but you're seeing now it absolutely wasn't a missed opportunity. It wasn't the opportunity for you. Okay. So maybe you were trying to get a certain type of job at a certain time, or maybe you were trying to make something happen for you at a certain time that just wasn't the time. Okay. And I do feel like there is something that's going to make you feel like the time is now. Like the time is now, but I do see a little hesitation because there's still this feeling of like, yeah, it's a little hesitation because you're going to get a little bit in your head because you're like, yo, I tried so hard last time and it didn't work out. And while I do understand that there's divine timing and that, things work out when they're supposed to work out, the very thought of putting myself back in that particular position where, I'm having to struggle with support or struggle with help or struggle, with getting hired or something like that is tough. But I do feel like, you're gonna come out of this. This is only gonna be temporary. You're gonna come out of it because it's giving the energy of like nothing, it's not getting better. And the feeling that you should be moving forward is overwhelming. I do see stability. I do see you kind of taking charge and these big changes happening. And once you start to see that these changes are starting to happen, then you're like standing on business. Then you're like, oh, y'all should have never showed me that little glimmer that this is working out, that this is going to happen, that this is falling into place because, oh, now I'm closing things out left and right. Now I'm taking big step forwards. Now you're the Knight of Swords. Now you're charging full speed ahead. You ain't even got your armor on all the way. So that's a good sign because then that's going to, the understanding the why in this case is going to kind of give you a little bit of a glimmer of motivation to keep going because for sometimes it's like if you can understand, you could have air signs because there were a lot of swords there. For sometimes if you can understand the why, it makes it a lot easier for you to just, forget about all the other stuff because it's like, okay, that makes sense. Why that didn't work out. So it's like you're not stuck in your head. All right. So we're doing earth signs. We have peace to the sea and milk and honey. I love that for you. All right, let's do peace. Let's do peace. 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 All right, why is peace here? Let's listen, earth sign placements, okay? Peace is here because there's about to be a change in your luck, especially in your finances. You may have some type of long-term success that's coming through. You could have water sign placements. The message that y'all got money coming in, keeps coming in. But this is giving me the vibe that you're leaving behind. There's something that you're leaving behind because peace is more important to you. And that's like changing. Yeah, you're realizing that you have peace. You're realizing that you have power over peace or the lack of peace in your life. So this is you realizing that if you don't have peace in your life or life is chaotic, I can change that by moving away from that which is chaotic. You're leaving something or someone behind, and there's something here about, I see money, I see stability, I see if you've walked away from something for quite some time, it's like you didn't walk away to be immature or to manipulate somebody. You walked away for your peace. And I see stability as far as like a commitment. I also see stability in the form of inheritance, money. Yeah, because somebody's not happy with the fact that they're having to give you money or having to work with you or having to collaborate with you. This could be a work situation. You could be done arguing with something and talk to HR. And now HR is like, this is how you have to handle this, or this is how you have to handle that. You have to, give them this vacation time or give them this time off. And it's like you're getting what you deserve. But there's somebody that may not exactly be happy about it, but I don't really think you care. I wouldn't care. Okay. But I feel like this too is about resources. Your money is doing good. And I feel like you're at peace too. There's going to be some type of money or inheritance that comes in that if you were worried about bills, or you were kind of trying to figure out how you were going to pay this or how you're going to pay that or save up for the holidays, that's not an issue now. It's some type of peace is coming to you because it's like this unexpected money has been owed to you and you're finally getting it. All right, to the sea. To the sea. Why is that here? You may have been just coasting along, going in some type, like a lack of direction. You may have just felt like, how they say when one door closes, another one opens? Y'all may have been, one door closes and y'all have been in the hallway for quite some time waiting for that door to open, trying to stay committed, trying to hold on, right? Where I feel like you're about to get that. There's some type of spotlight attention. There's a door that's opening for you. You're being, okay. So there's a few things you may be realizing why another door didn't open right away, but it's also giving you made the right decision by resting, by coasting along. And I feel like it's because there's a new beginning. There's for some of y'all, it's a new person. Heck yeah. For some of you guys, it is a new person. This is not just a new beginning in like work or your purpose or whatever. It's like as a whole. So especially in love, if you've been feeling like you are just out here, there's plenty of fish in the sea, but ain't no fish been biting my rod, or you just feel like you're lacking direction. You don't, all your options are crap and just all this. You may start getting attention from the lovers and the king of swords, some type of soulmate that is like heavy thinking about you, that you guys really, get along quite well. Page of cups, this may come out of nowhere. Ace of swords, right? If this is not a love situation, which I feel like it includes love, but it's just giving the energy of like, you're going to understand, like the time that you spent lonely in that hallway, still coasting along, you're going, like, there's big changes that are coming, and you're going to really understand, and things are going to unfold, and it's going to be worth it. Six of Wands, you're going to be recognized for the time that you spent out there, like the hardships and all the hard times. It's like you're going to start to see that you may have been feeling like you were floating out in the middle of nowhere for forever, but you're starting to see that like God was, or spirit, whoever you believe in, it's like, yo, they were there was a direction this whole time. All right, so let me I gotta write this down. All right. Oh, let's get to that good stuff. Okay. We got milk and honey, baby. Milk and honey. All right, let's see. What's milk and honey all about? You may have a connection with elephants. I'm always drawn to the baby elephant on this. Or honey, you may be connected to honey. And I don't know why I'm getting clouds. Clouds may be a thing or something. I don't know. Milk and honey. Why is milk and honey here for the earth signs? There's some type of fighting that's over with. There's some type of seeing things eye to eye. There's some stability that's coming in. Your authority over something is being seen. For some of you guys, this is a new job. This is new money. This is a new house. But I just feel like you may get into it with somebody at some time this week. Okay. At some time this week, you may be really frustrated or fear a disagreement with someone. But at the end of the day, you're coming off as the emperor. So it's giving me the energy that like you're going to have the authority to bring things together. There's some type of mutual respect that's happening here. You're very focused on stability, but you're very much aware of the control that you have in a situation. We have the Page of Pentacles. So with milk and honey, it's giving, there's some type of persuasion that you may have over somebody, or somebody may end up realizing that you're not going to budge. They may have to give you some type of money, or this could be, if this is work, this is you finding a job and doing really good at the interview and getting the pay that you're wanting. Y'all got good coming in, okay? Somebody is looking at you with mutual respect. They feel like, yo, there's something about your authority or how you're asking for something or dealing with something. This really feels, it could very well be job related, okay? Because it's really giving me like negotiations, and you are not budging. The way that you present yourself is so solid that it's like somebody can't help but respect it, or somebody is like, yo, you mean business, and you're not budging, and you're like, not budging. All right. Y'all know who's next. Fire. Fire. Hey, y'all. Hey. So we have Fork in the Road, Building Blocks, and Truth Be Told. Okay. So, Fork in the Road. Fork in the Road. Why is Fork in the Road here? Fork in the road. Fork in the road. Okay, there's a decision that somebody doesn't want to make because honestly, it's just like somebody's avoiding making a decision and it's becoming a burden. Somebody's realizing that they don't have a choice anymore. So here with Fork in the Road, I do feel like somebody is going to... It's kind of giving me the energy of somebody doesn't want to make a decision because they don't know if they have all the information yet. They want to make sure that they have all the information that they need to have, or that, you know, they have everything that they need to have before, because they want whatever this decision is, they know that they can't take it back. You know, this is something that they want to be able to make the decision and then sleep well at night, right? It has to do with some type of offer or some type of financial decision. Whatever decision you make when it comes to this, I do see you making the right decision because the Ace of Swords is here. As long as you think very clearly and make sure that you are covering all bases when making this decision, and make this decision rather quickly, because I feel like this decision may not be here, or this option may not be, it won't be here for very long. So you just need to make sure that you're being very diligent and strategic when making this, making sure that whatever this decision is it in my good, is it in my best interest in the long run as well as for now? Because if not, it's not going to produce. If not, you're going to screw yourself over because it's not going to produce the fruit that you think it is, or that you thought it was, or you're not going to get the result that you thought you were going to get because you didn't consider all these other things. Okay. All right. Building blocks. Let's see what that's about. Building blocks. Whew. Building blocks. Ooh, did I not? Dag nabbit. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't write down y'all time step. I'd be so excited. It's always the fire sign. I forget to write down y'all time step because I'd be so excited. I gotta do better. So building blocks. Some of you guys have a stable. Okay, this is only going to make sense to you. A few of you, maybe. It's giving the energy of somebody that is moved on from relationships and things and people that no longer serve them. And you may be connecting in the 5D with someone. Could be a Gemini Virgo placement, an Aquarius placement, or a Sagittarius placement. But regardless, it's giving the energy of the decision that you made here with the Judgment card. You learned what you needed to learn. You reflected on what you needed to reflect on. And this major decision is why you're going to be given this solid relationship, or it doesn't have to be a relationship. This could just be some type of foundation, because this building blocks does talk about like just a foundation in life. So it's like emotional, physical, spiritual. That is a solid foundation that can't be taken. There's something that you may not be realizing. Yeah, because we have the Seven of Wands. You're protecting this at all costs. Yeah, this could have to do with money or relationships, but whatever it is, it's a solid foundation. You're very much aware that it is a solid foundation. And some of you guys, it's like you're being gifted with a soulmate that is on the same that you're on. Like you had to be in this solid foundation energy in order to get this. For very, very few of you, this was random and I just heard this. Only take this if this resonates. This is so random. This may be for like 1 or 2% of you. I am getting an energy of somebody believes that a foundation that they have is stable, but it is not. This could be a legal judgment, or this could literally be a spiritual judgment. It does feel more spiritual judgment. This could be 1 to 2 people, but there's somebody here who just felt like they were untouchable, or they felt like they had connections, or that something didn't apply to them, so they didn't really pay too much attention to it. Somebody's foundation may be under attack or come crumbling down. It's giving it's 9 of Wands. See, I knew I'm not tripping with the Moon card. They're not going to see this coming. Somebody's foundation is about to come crumbling down. There's something that somebody felt like they didn't want to take accountability, or that's not my problem. They did something or went about something the wrong way, and we're like, but that's not my problem. And Spirit's like, oh, but it is. And so it's like somebody is going to feel like the foundation that they thought was so solid is under attack. Yeah, 6 of Wands, because of their ego. Somebody feels like they're untouchable, or the Lover's card, it could be 2 people, but somebody is feeling like they're untouchable and something doesn't apply to them. I honestly do feel like somebody here may even feel like they have some type of spiritual protection. But with the Judgment card here, see, and I got the 5 of Cups, the hot. Somebody feels like something doesn't apply to them because they. Yes, I do. Somebody is just feeling like something doesn't apply to them because they have spiritual protection, or they always come out on top. That don't apply to me. But that's part of the problem. There's a lot of ego here, and there's something they're not taking accountability for. They are convinced that their foundation is solid, or that something is solid. So I just get an energy of they may not have taken the steps to protect something, or they're not concerned about something. But Spirit is something is under attack here. Somebody is going to go from feeling like their ish don't stink and they're on a pedestal, to being completely blindsided and feeling like everything is crumbling up under them. But it's crumbling because something was built on sand, not concrete. And I feel like, because even in this picture, it's like, do you see in this picture? Ooh, you can't really see, but I don't know if you could see in this picture, all these little specks and things like that. Those are blocks. So it's giving me the energy of like somebody's foundation here looks solid, but none of this is secured down. It's all for looks. And even her dress looks like blocks that are like pixelated is the word I'm thinking about. So it's giving the energy of like somebody's fake foundation is about to come crumbling down, but they're so convinced that something doesn't apply to them, that they feel very secure in how they're moving. It's going to blindside them. The Moon card was there. All right, truth be told, I'm writing this title down. Okay. Alrighty. Truth be told. Truth be told. Truth be told, truth be told. Truth be told. I'm taking that. Truth be told. The truth about somebody's stability, the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, the Ten of Swords, and the Devil. The truth about somebody's stability is about to come out. Somebody is not as stable as they appear. It's giving somebody overspends. It's giving Ten of Cups. It's giving somebody trying to make something look better than what it is. Yeah, it's going to happen pretty quick. This is also giving me the energy. Number one, it's giving somebody was at the top of the Wheel of Fortune without ever considering that there may be a reason that they would be at the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune. It's also giving me the energy of the people that they stepped on to get there, maybe the same people that they try to run to in order to have sympathy, you know, but I don't necessarily see that panning out. It's stability is a theme here, y'all. I don't know. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? Gosh. I got the Three of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Wands, and the King of Cups. It's really giving the energy of somebody wants to make it seem like they are happy and celebrating. They don't have any worries. Everything is going great. It's not. And if it was, it's about to go. I don't. Like somebody's being betrayed, or it's like there's the truth about a situation is getting ready to come out. It's more toxic. There's cheating, lies. It's not as stable as somebody's making it seem. What is this Ten of Swords? The Star card in the Knight of Pentacles is making me feel like somebody wants to be seen as the star, as this healed person, or somebody that, you know, they went through all this stuff, you know, all this hardship. You know, I used to live in my car, you know, and now I got this great house because of hard work. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. That's a lie. This person didn't get these things from hard work and like healing their bad habits and working on themselves. This person, they didn't get any of that because of that. It's almost like somebody took a lie and used that as like their second chance at life. It's like the truth behind how this person got what they got, or what's been going on in their life or in a situation, is about to come to light. Why do fire signs need to know this? Because who cares, right? Why do fire signs need to know this? Why do fire signs need to know this? 3, please. Nine of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Judgment. This person may have done you wrong, and you may see them living their best life, and you may feel like Spirit favors them, God favors them. You may feel like this is unfair, that they're not getting what they deserve. You know, they don't feel guilty about what they did. You know, they could have fired you, they could have cheated on you, they could have just done you dirty, or maybe you know that this person isn't the best person. And with this Nine of Wands, all you see, I'm sorry, this Nine of Swords, all you know, I mean, really, this comes down to, it's really, I know it's really hard to say you need to focus on yourself when you feel like you've been wronged, but that's the thing. People will always get their karma. Like, it may take a long time, but people always get their karma. Like, look at the Diddy situation. There are people that could have died in such an unhealed state because they just felt like Diddy just kept getting more successful and more successful and more successful. And that's so unfair, you know, because from what we know, you know, Mr. Combs allegedly has been doing things for multiple decades. And there are many people who were unalived and just, you know, have transitioned, you know, many decades ago, you know, so they didn't see this moment, you know, they thought this moment would never come. You remember Aubrey O'Day from Danity Kane, like she literally would speak as if like he's untouchable. Like people know who he is and what he's on. He's untouchable. But look at the situation. It's giving that. It's really giving, like, some of you guys are in such despair and in your head because you're like, why isn't this person getting what they deserve? I mean, even with the PPP loans, I mean, y'all could have been people that are like, some of y'all may have felt like, I am a legit business owner. I'm a legit business owner and I could not qualify for that. And I know so and so down the street, you know, doesn't, they were getting unemployment and they were getting this and they got the loan and nothing happened to them. 4 years later, you have people doing videos on, you know, social media platforms saying, hey, I've decided to turn myself in because I looked it up and my name is on that list, you know? And so my point in telling you that is what Spirit is showing me is that some of you guys have lost a lot of sleep because you know the truth about somebody, who they are as a person, how they get their money, the facade that they're putting on, and you've literally lost sleep. You chose chaos over peace, you know, and it's hard to forgive somebody who's not sorry, or to get closure from somebody without their presence there, but it's possible. And the reason why you need to know this is because it's a lesson for you that you need to learn how to trust in the process, trust in the universe, and trust in karma to do her job. Because all you saw was this person living their best life, and it had you feeling like, what's the point of being a good person? Because, you know, nothing, it doesn't work out for you. And when you're a crappy person and you're this and you're that, you get rewarded with money and things, and you know, you don't. And this is one of the rare times that you're going to watch somebody fall from grace. And for some of you guys, it's a couple. You're going to watch a couple fall from grace. You're going to watch this something that they built, or something that was built on lies that you know that they're lies and you know that it's a bunch of BS. You're going to be able to watch it in real time crumble. You're going to be able to watch it fall apart, and not because of anything that you said or did, but just because that's how karma works. Karma works at her time and at her pace. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys. If you guys want to see the extended, where you get 2 extra messages, each element gets 2 extra signs. You guys get your love messages and your money messages. If that seems like something that you're into, go ahead and click the extended link in the description box below. And I will see you guys sometime this week for another karma read. All right. So I adore you guys. If you guys want to book a reading, my website is down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.